Hi, I'm Randall, and welcome to part 3 of building Goose's motorcycle from Mad Max. Now, normally I update everyone about the progress I'm making on my KZ1000, but for this episode, I'm going to do things a little differently. I've seen a lot of comments online about Goose's outfit, including his jacket, his helmet, and whatnot. So for this episode, I'm going to divert from the motorcycle and talk about Goose's outfit and how you can have one of your own. So let's talk about everything that Jim Goose is wearing. All right, so let's just jump right into this episode. I'm going to cover everything I know about Goose's outfit in case you want to have a cool motorcycle outfit for your bike or just a great Halloween costume. I'm going to start with the boots and we'll work our way up from there. So to start, let's talk about those boots. The boots Goose wears in the movie are actually motocross boots made by Alpine stars and are known as high points. They have metal shin protectors and 6 leather straps on each side. Now, these boots unfortunately are no longer in production. However, on Alpine Star's website, they offer a look-alike boot called Super Victory boots. Now, at the time of this video, they are out of stock in all sizes, so I'm not sure if they're going to make more of them anymore, but it looks like your only option right now is going to be either to find a used pair in a secondhand store or maybe even eBay. If you don't care about the brand, there are some motocross boots for sale that are brand new with the metal shin guards, so that is always an option as well. I bought my Alpine Stars about 13 years ago, and I've worn them a lot when riding across the US. They're fairly comfortable for shifting and braking, but I wouldn't want to go hiking in them. All right, let's move on and talk about the pants now. They appear to just be a regular pair of leather pants, nothing too special about them. And I'm sure you can get a pair at a lot of different places. I did a quick online search and found a pair of Mad Max Rokitansky MFP leather pants at South Beach Leather. The description has them as Max's pants in the original film, but I'm pretty sure that Goose's were similar, if not the same. Another option, of course, would be again to maybe go to a secondhand store or eBay to find a pair of vintage leather pants. I've also read that Goose wore a kidney belt, which is common for motorcycle riders riding long distances. Toe Cutter wears one, and it's visible in a couple of different shots, so it's not out of the realm of possibilities that Goose wore one too. I'm going to assume it was black in color. Now, next is his shirt. According to Mad Max Costumes, it is a Raglan cut t-shirt by a company called Bonds out of Australia in ice blue color. It looks like a standard shirt worn by many of the MFP officers in the film, and in one scene you can clearly see that the hems have been cut off the shirt. I'm unsure as to why they did that and if it maybe has any significant meaning or purpose behind it. Finding a solid light blue t-shirt isn't that hard, but to find a Bonds Raglan cut in ice blue is going to be difficult as they no longer make that particular shirt in that color anymore. Suppose you could always take a white one and dye it blue to the color that you like as well. Next is going to be Goose's leather jacket. There are stories floating around that because of the budget, all of the MFP officers wore imitation leather jackets except for Goose because he actually rode a motorcycle and it would provide more protection. It appears to be a basic black leather motorcycle jacket, but on closer look there are a few differences from a regular leather motorcycle jacket. All of the MFP jackets have the shoulder pads sewn in, but Goose's has different stitching on the elbows. Now you've got a couple of different options for the jacket. You can buy a leather motorcycle jacket and rivet some caps on the shoulders, or you can have one made at South Beach Leather. I got mine from them. You can see it actually has the leather different stitching right here on the elbows. I also have a Max Rokitansky jacket that I got as well. Now this one obviously doesn't have the stitching. You can see the differences between the two. Of course, not only the stitching, but the shoulder caps as well. This one is very cheap. It's just basically leather. There's no cap to it whatsoever. The rest of the jacket appears to be pretty spot on as far as what Max was wearing. The South Beach leather one though, it actually has hard caps that are riveted in. They're leather coated here. They look much more like that the movie had as far as the jacket. This one's nice and heavy. The lining is nice, it fits nice. It's probably not a jacket that I'd wear riding a motorcycle in hot weather, but for cool evenings, this would be a great jacket. Now, a nice touch to really make the jacket stand out are the badges. These are custom-made metal badges made by mfpbadges.com.au, and I'll link the site in the description because you are definitely going to want a set of these for your outfit. They come as a set. You get the MFP bronze badge, which is very well made. It's heavy and highly detailed, as if they were actually made for police officers. And it has screws on the backside, so there's no fear that you're going to lose it. The set also comes with Goose's badge number, MFP 2241, and the crosshair pin. Now, the cool thing about MFP badges is they do badge kits for all of the MFP officers, including Max, of course, but they also do Roop, Fifi, Charlie, and Scuttle. And you can buy them as a set or individual badges. But again, I have to remark on just how well these are made. After I bought my set, I was so impressed, I went back and bought a Maintain Right keychain for my KZ, as well as the 45th anniversary pin as well. And yes, they ship internationally and they ship fast. Now, looking at the stills from the movie, you can determine about where the badges mount on the jacket. The Maintain Right MFP bronze badge, it goes right about here. The badge number pin, it looks like it goes right about there. And then the crosshair pin, you can see, goes right on the shoulder, right below the cap. Now, next up are the gloves. They appear to be gray and black leather gloves. I haven't found any specific information as to what brand they were or if they were a popular style at the time. And the only place I've seen them replicated is, again, at South Beach Leather. They have them in white and black, and I have no idea how heavy or thick they are. I don't own a pair. Now, again, if they are too heavy, they probably wouldn't be very comfortable riding in warm weather, but they may be good for cold weather riding. Now, you'll also notice that Goose wears arm guards. According to Mad Max Costumes, they were originally motocross shin guards made by a company called Jofa. It appears they removed the knee protector from the shin guards and then painted the shin guards black and made them arm guards, and then kept the knee guards in place. You may be able to still find a used pair of Jofa knee guards on eBay, but they will not be cheap. I'm probably just going to find a set of shin guards at my local sporting goods store and just mock them up similarly. Now, the sunglasses Goose wears are Carrera style aviator sunglasses. These are easily found at pretty much anywhere sunglasses are sold. I got mine from a street vendor in Mexico years ago, and they work great. All right, now let's talk about the helmet. This is what a bunch of people want to know about. The helmet is a 3/4 open-faced helmet in silver, and this is a popular style helmet that is still made today. Mine is a Bell model Custom 500. Now, while it is still available in silver, it's not solid silver. You can see mine have the gray stripes here at the bottom. I'll either have my helmet painted with the body kit to match, or I may just leave the stripes, I don't know. Now, the face shield is a clear flip face shield. What's nice is that Bell helmets already have the snaps on the front of the helmet so that the shield just basically snaps on. Now, the face fender is a vintage motocross piece, and thankfully these are being sold by Carol B in the US, and I'll link their site in the description too. Now, unfortunately, at the time of this video, they are out of stock, but they do have a waiting list that you can sign up for. So if this is something that you want, then go ahead and sign up now. Now, the face fender comes with a mounting template on the back of the packaging that it comes in, and it's pretty simple to attach to the helmet. It's going to come with the screws and the snap. Pretty simple, but yet you're probably going to need some help to mark the mounting locations for the snaps. You'll need to put the helmet on your head and then hold the face fender where you want it mounted. Now, pay close attention to where you have it, because you don't want it rubbing your face so close to your face, but you don't want it so far back that when the shield comes down, it makes contact with it. Also, you don't want it mounted high so that it interferes with your line of sight while you're riding. Once you get it in a comfortable position that looks good, go ahead and take a dry erase marker, mount the side where it's going to be mounted. Then take a small drill bit and you're going to drill a couple of pilot holes where the snaps are going to go. Then it just simply snaps on. Then you just snap the fender on, make sure that everything feels good, and you're all set. Now there's a few accessories you can add to your Goose outfit to complete it, including a wooden baton, handcuffs with 3 links, and a wooden handled revolver, but I'm probably not going to be adding those. I hope this video has helped you and answered some of your questions about completing your Goose outfit. If you have any insights about any of the original clothes used in the filming, please let me know in the comments. I think this is going to go ahead and wrap up this video. And again, I want to thank you all for watching and all the support that you've given me. Keep an eye out for the next video. I'm going to be talking about the body kit next. Until then, take care.